Morning, good morning, good morning. It's a rest day for me today. I'm feeling rather sore. Last week I had DOMS for 4 days and I just got over it and had another leg day yesterday and a speed session at the track the day before, and now your girl's feeling tight. I also did like a bicep finisher with my brother where we were just holding a kettlebell for as long as we possibly could. 20 kilos, just holding and holding. My delts, my shoulders, just kind of raising my arm. Yeah, feeling it. Today's a rest day, so I'm just going to catch up on some work bits. I'm going to Paris next week, so I'm going to also sort some bits out for that. I think I have all my outfits, but I thought I'd do a little try on of all of my outfits. I wanted to just like keep them for next week and just do a little vlog in Paris and then show my outfits, but I thought it would just be fun to film my little try on today. Yeah, that's all I've really got for you, to be honest. At this time of the morning, I'm gonna make a coffee, wake myself up. My eyebrows are looking so dark. I dyed them 2 days ago, left them on for a little bit too long. And although my roots are coming through and I am a very dark blonde naturally, they're just a little bit too woo. So yeah, I've been trying to like wash them off a bit to just tone down the impact that my eyebrows are having on my face. Let's get into it. Coffee with my fave beans, the mocha java from Rave. Big up Rave. We have a food bin now. So yeah, I'm using the food bin for my coffee, the coffee granules. We don't waste that much food. It's just like, you know, the ends of veg and eggshells and fruit, and I'm emptying it more frequently because I don't like the smell of rotting veg and fruit, you know, in my kitchen. But I do think it's a wonderful idea, and maybe it will make people look at how much food they are wasting in a week. Yeah, more recycling for the planet. Okay, is she gonna do good coffee art today? Who knows? We're about to find out. Which mug shall I use? I'm gonna go for this one. I am back to very short, natural looking nails. I had a HEMA allergy to my BIAB, which is not good news, guys. And I'm now using a HEMA free TPF free. I don't know what it is, but basically it's free from all the nasties that gave me this horrible allergy. I was getting such itchy fingers. It was awful. So I've not had my nails done for like 2 months, and it's been a really hard time. What a privileged thing to be saying. What a hard time not having nails. It's just one of those things that I love doing. I love doing my nails, but I also just love having nails. So we're back on the growth journey. Growing them because they kept breaking. My nail bed was like growing out with my nail. It was not good. Why is this coffee not coming out properly? Literally none of the settings have changed. You see this? Why is it dripping like that? Come on. We do got the good crema though. We do. Oh, I'm so excited for my coffee. Milk to froth. I washed my hair last night, so I'm feeling like fresh. I've got clean hair, but I'm thinking maybe I'll do something to it, because this is what I'm left with my hair. It's like quite cool underneath. It almost looks like I've crimped it, but then on top we're just very limp. It's giving she doesn't know how to style her hair. Which is true. I just don't have the time and I do have the time, I just don't have the energy to do it. It just feels very long, and then the moment I go to the gym, so it almost feels a bit futile that I'm even trying to do my hair. Maybe I will. Today's a rest day, so I have more time. I'll take the opportunity to do something with my hair today. It's also very miserable and grey and rainy outside. Anything to just make me feel better, you know. Be back for coffee art in 3, 2, 1. Little drip in, and then a swirl. Okay, that's the truth. The moment of truth. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't think I've done it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. It looks like I've got a cactus maybe that's like only growing on one side. We do have some drops left. What can we do with that? Little polka dots. Okay, here she is. Wow, beautiful. I know my flowers need the rain, but they also need some sunshine, and I think we've had enough rain. I do. I think they're watered enough. I collect the rain and I water them afterwards. They're looking really sad that there's no sunshine, and I spent so long in my gardening era looking after them and planting them. So please, universe, send me some sun. Send me and my plant baby some sun. I do have lots of babies though on my indoor plants. Let me show you. Okay, so here we have this little guy. I've already had 2 new ones. The one is actually growing out of. This one is new, and this one is also new. Little baby growing here. This one, which is unraveling, looking divine. And then this one's new, this one's new. We've got a baby growing here, another one here, and one of these is also new. Loads of new ones there. This one, she's got lots of babies coming out. I'm so proud. Very green. It's a very green house, you know? I realise I say you know a lot. I genuinely don't use that in my everyday vocab. I don't know why as soon as the camera's on me I'm saying, you know? Like you don't know. Anyway, shall we go and do some skincare and some makeup and possibly some hair care? I think that's a divine idea. Coffee is delicious, by the way. My little half cactus and polka dot. She do good. I've washed my face. I'm using this Liz Earle Glow Tonic, which I'm really enjoying. And it just reminds me of my nan because she always swore by Liz Earle. That's all she ever used. And I'm seeing the reasons why. This is like an eye bright soothing eye lotion. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm still swearing by The Ordinary. Volufiline, 92%. It's like filler in a bottle. That's what it was marketed as. And I don't know whether it is filling out areas, but it definitely feels like it's tightening. Just put a bit under my eye and then around my temple and at the top of my cheekbone. And then I go on my smile lines too. I think it's so easy to get stuck in that comparison trap of thinking like, oh, I need some tweakments because everyone else is getting them online and they look so great. Like I love that for anyone that's having little bits done just to boost their confidence. But I also just think like I love smile lines. Like when I see someone with smile lines, I'm like, oh, you just look so happy. Like you clearly smile a lot, and that's so nice. Oh my goodness, I have a need to remove some of these hairs from my top lip. Oh, why are they actually dark though? That isn't, okay, that is not good. I'm gonna go get my tweezers because this is not happening right now. Oh, this is gonna hurt so bad. Okay. Woo! That feels spicy. Woo! I can't even lie to you. The ones by the lip? Wouchie, ouchie. You know, I really do think this is because I used to dermaplane my top lip. Now I only dermaplane like my cheeks, my chin, my forehead, my nose. I don't go near my top lip because they did start growing back thicker and darker, and I know people say that's a myth, but I truly disagree with that. This is what we're working with. Moisturise and then we'll soothe, hopefully. I'm just using the Nivea. I really just love how thin and light this moisturiser is. I don't go OTT. Makeup time, it's makeup time. The by Ellie brow shape to just hold them in position. We have quite thick eyebrows, but when they're not molded into shape, they don't really look like much. But by brushing them up, I just create a bit more of an arch. I used to get my eyebrows done, my lashes done, my nails done. Now I just do it all at home. The only thing I don't do is my own hair, and as you can see, it really needs doing. Well, it doesn't really need doing. I'm thinking, do I grow my hair back to its natural colour? Nice! I actually have been using my hands for this because it's a tinted moisturiser. This buttermilk glaze. I'm still swearing by it, I'm still using it. There's not a whole lot of coverage, which I quite like. It just kind of sits nicely on the skin. Definitely glowy, but I have very oily skin naturally, which does mean I do need to put some powder on. And just be aware of that throughout the day, that I could look very shiny. Okay, wash hands. A bit of concealer. Putting my concealer lower down my face and then I kind of go upwards so there's not as much product right underneath the eye because it does cause more creasing. And I just kind of tap into my skin. You see, you notice the difference? Bronzer. This is a very pigmented bronzer, so I try not to put too much, and then I just create a C shape around my face. I love a bronzy looking forehead though, I can't lie. My freckles have started to come out, but my skin's just not very tanned because I don't really like my face being in the sun for too long. I just get very para about the sun. Blusher, blusher, blush, blush. I actually found one of my old Benefit travel blushes and I'm really loving it. And a bit on the nose for a good measure. I still can't get over how much plucking my moustache hurt. It really did. It really, really did hurt. We're done. Oh my gosh, I've got powder everywhere. What a waste of product. See, this is my natural colour at the top here. Do I just go back to a forehead of that? I think maybe it's time to. Then I just see other people getting their hair done that are blonde and you just can't beat that fresh bleach, you know? I actually ended up getting a little bit hungry, so just popped a gigantic Scotch egg in the air fryer. I picked it up from a market at a butcher's store, and oh, they're so good. I've had one before. I just went for the traditional. There were so many different flavours. So let me show you what he's looking like. Oh, that's hot. And we'll cut her open. I actually sliced my finger with this exact knife. It doesn't really look like much, but boy, it was deep and it hurt a lot. I was just washing it in the sink. Ooh, so yum. How good. Okay, she's not hot in the middle, so she's going back in the air fryer. Today is Thursday, and my busiest days of the week for coaching are Mondays and Tuesdays. It's when I do client feedback and change programming if I need to, and work on nutrition plans and stuff. But this time of the month is a little bit more relaxed because I'm not having to get the monthly nutrition plans ready just yet. And towards the back end of the month, I can focus a little bit more on the content side of my job, which is really fun. I do really look forward to that. But I mean, every day is just so different. And times like this, I really look back at my old job and just how sad I was and how much I just really was not happy or enjoying life. And this kind of time of the year is almost like the anniversary of when I left. Sometimes I just it catches me off guard. I'll not really be thinking about much. I'll just be quite present, thinking, today's a really good day. I feel like I've got quite a lot of freedom in my life and I can work really hard because I'm so passionate about what I do. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, there was a time where that just wasn't the case, whatsoever. I can't really take myself seriously with this on my head. So yeah, random, but that's a really nice feeling to have. Remember to look back on different things, how far you've come, how different life can change, even if you're not in a current situation that you're super happy about. I feel like there's always things that we want to change or things that we want to get better at and things we want to do. That was Mrs. Scotch Egg. Let's go get her. Oh, that yolk is pure orange. I feel like that's always a very good sign. It's gonna be hot. Woo! You see? Look at her. Look at her in all her glory. I feel like those moments are really nice though, and it's really important that we do look back on those different things. Let's hope she's hot now. She's definitely hot. Okay. Be back in a minute. Would you believe me if I said I'm only going for 3 days? Anyway, these are all my outfit ideas, and I just want to run through them and make sure I know what I'm bringing. I'm only bringing hand luggage, as in cabin bag, no hold suitcase. So I have to be certain about what I'm wearing. I actually need to check the weather. Ville de Paris. Okay, 10 days. It's not looking... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's going to be 34, 33 degrees. Feels like 35. Max UV index 9. Brackets unhealthy. You can't even... Oh my goodness. I need to send this to the girls. I don't think they even know it's going to be this hot. We knew it was looking warm and sunny, sunnier than Britain, sunnier than England. Oh no! Well, now I definitely need to be certain on my outfits because It's going to be hot. Right, I need to put my hair up. I've obviously not done my hair, as you can see. I don't have it in me today. I ended up getting caught doing some work, so we're a little bit delayed. The reason we're going to Paris is because we're seeing Olivia Dean. So excited. So maybe we'll start with the Olivia Dean outfit. Oh my goodness, I actually can't believe it's going to be this hot. We've got a few different ideas. That's for that. That's that. Let me put my day outfits here. Day. Evening outfit. That is a potential evening outfit. That's a day. I think I'm very certain on my day outfits. Dinner on Thursday night. I'm so excited! Okay, let me just try. Spots and stripes, how cute. I feel like I'm 5 again. I know that the thing is everyone's wearing polka dot to Olivia Dean and everyone's kind of over polka dot. But you know what, I'm just not. I actually am loving polka dot. So I have these pants with, so I thought this could be quite cute. I don't know, what do you think? So this is a potential Olivia Dean night outfit. Shoulder wide or like a little sloped one shoulder situation. It's very open. I think this is kind of cute. And then I go it with my little dollies, crochet dollies. But I think that's just a bit too white. I'm really liking this. I'm a very big fan of capri pants, pedal pushers, whichever you want to, whatever one you want to call them. I'm quite liking this, I can't lie. One option for Miss Olivia. Next one doesn't feel very Olivia to me. I'm just gonna try and see. A bit too black. I feel like it needs colour. You know what I mean? I do like the lace top. I've somehow popped this middle, which you would assume is from, but we know I'm kind of lacking in that department. So anyway, I do like this. I usually wear these culotte pants, shorts, casually. I'm gonna say no, this is not vibing. I do really like this green top that I have, but it's also kind of giving Christmas. I do love the halter number. But again, I'm not thinking this is very Olivia Dean vibe. It's a nice outfit, I just don't think it's fitting. Oh, skirt. Let's try you. No, I like the skirt. I think this is giving Christmas. I feel like this is giving Christmas dinner. Christmas works do. Not feeling this one either, to be honest. It's a very cute outfit. I do like. I like the skirt. I like the lace trim. I think I've decided on the brown. Okay, last evening outfit, because we're only there for 2 nights. This dress that I have, dinner outfit. I do really love this dress, but it's again the situation up here. There's not much to keep it tight. Somehow pin. I do really like this dress. It's cute. I do like it. I don't know. What do we think? Who knew this is what my rest day would consist of? Being a stylist. I love fashion so much. I love like putting pieces together, textures, colours, adding depth with jewellery and accessories. I do love. Okay, let's move on to daytime outfits. I'm so obsessed with these trousers. I love I actually love them, I adore them. They're everything I could have ever hoped and dreamed of. They are so airy, like they are actually really thin. I don't know how to describe this material. It's not cheesecloth, but it's very nice and floaty. I'll probably pair these with some little white crochet ballets. You can get a coffee and a croissant. Have a little mooch around the streets of Paris. I was obsessed with this. I've searched high and low everywhere. I could only ever find Australian brands selling this kind of shirt, dress, top thing. And I found it. I tried this on before, but with a bralette, not a top. And now I'm thinking it's going to be so hot. Do I wear a vest underneath in case I need to take this off at some point? But how cute is she? No, I can't wear a vest because it's like a drop V-neck. Oh, I'm just so obsessed with this shirt though. How fun. And then my idea for this outfit, to do a little sock and loafer. I think that would be cool and cute, but now I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the black is a bit too harsh, actually. What I think I'm gonna need is a pair of Havaianas because it's going to be so hot now. I'm not so certain, I'm not so sure anymore. No, the vest under here definitely looks silly. I'm gonna have to, I'll be back. I don't know why I've kept all the tags in these things because they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. I need to get a better bralette. This is better. I just don't know if the jorts are working. I tried this on before, but with a pair of jeans, and the jeans looked cool under this. But I'm just not so sure about jorts. I don't know what's throwing me off. What do we think? What do we think now? Now I've switched the jeans for jorts. It's definitely going to be cooler in this. Are the white socks too white or are the black loafers too black? I don't know. I'm just not sure now. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what about if I changed it to dark blue jorts with the black? Maybe that would be less offensive with the black shoes. Let's do a quick switcheroo. No, I think this is probably worse actually. What are we saying? Is she a yes? Is she a no? Is she a yes? Is she a no? I don't know. I don't know. Any feedback, constructive criticism would be welcome, but please be kind because I'm quite sensitive. I love this shirt, dress, top thing. I do love a little lace number. But that's it. Those are the outfits for Paris. Those are the contenders, right? We've got lots of different combinations I could switch up and work with, but really and truly I only have room for one pair of jorts, not both. I'll be bringing the black as a backup. The black I could change. Black underneath, is that crazy? Oh, I'm going crazy now. Don't look at my butt. I'm thinking this could be it. Is this a bit more of a vibe? I think that's enough for one day before I lose my head and get stressed when I don't need to be stressed. It'll be a lovely time in Paris with my girly whirlies. Seeing Miss Olivia. Miss Olivia, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see you. Okay, thanks for watching. Please let me know what you think. Goodness me. This was not supposed to be a super heavy admin day. And it's just turned into be. What I like to do is start one thing and then I get inspired to start something else. And then next minute I'm doing 5 more things that were just not on my original to-do list. Which is wonderful, but it's fine. But I really need to get all of my content sorted because obviously I'm going to be away for, I'm actually going to end up being away for 4 days next week, although I'm only in Paris for 3. This time I'm just going to have a long black I'm trying not to have too much milk because I do think I get a bit puffy when I have too much dairy. It's definitely an intolerance and was a huge intolerance a few years ago, and I managed to kind of work on it. I cut it out for a very long time and then managed to bit by bit add it back into my diet. Still can't have Ben and Jerry's though. Okay, so I think I've decided now outfits are done. I just need some accessories. She does look strong. Good girl.
You're a soggy dog.
Good girl. I'm gonna look crazy because my makeup's gonna be off. But 6 days until Paris. Are you still waiting to actually day outfit for both days?
No, I think I'll probably wear the co-orange.
Cute. Yeah. I don't know which outfit I'm going to wear on which day. Which day I'm going to maximise the day outfit, if you know what I mean. Because Wednesday we won't have
well,
very long. It'll probably just be a couple of hours.
I wanted to wear those white jeans at one point, but I don't know how to do this.
Could just get a pick in them. We'll also have to decide who's bringing the hairdryer, who's bringing the straighteners, who's bringing the curling on.
Hairspray and my colours are probably the best.
Cool.
To be for real.
I'll be for real. Yeah, no, it probably is. I don't even know what mine are. Bubbleless, maybe. Oh, yours is Molly May's.
Molly May.
Well, that was a very wet walk. It's just gross and soggy. Like, this feels so wet because so heavy because it's so wet. But that was nice. I'm glad I got out. I wanted to do my rest day steps and I got them done with Erica and Meadow. We were talking about Paris and how we're gonna try and get some cute content. We're all taking cabin bags, so we need to work out who's bringing the hairdryer, who's bringing strainers, who's bringing the curler. Just to share those bits so we're not taking up too much of our luggage. Every bit of space counts. And what we're gonna get up to. There's so many things that we've saved in like a Pinterest board that we want to do. There's like a little cute personalized charm making place. We're not gonna really have time to shop and we don't really want to go shopping. We just want to go for wine and eat bread and croissants and do all of that fun stuff. But yeah, I need to go home. I need to shower because I'm actually like sweaty. It's not hot, but I'm wearing a puffer because I didn't want to get wet. And I need to make them dinner. My current hyperfixation is roasted sweet potato. Can't get enough of it. Having it multiple times per week because sweet potato is just the best. Oh, she's a funny. What's going on there? What's going on there, girl? What's going on there, girl? Interesting. Oh, that one's mushy. Oh, I just put my finger right. Oh. Just give these a little washeroo. This funny one. Okay. All I do for the perfect sweet potato, I top and tail them and then cut them in half. Put them on a tray, cover them in olive oil and salt and pepper, bake them on one side for half an hour and then flip them, bake again for half an hour. All the natural sugars in the sweet potato kind of fall to the base and they caramelize and they're just so tasty. It's like the perfect way to cook sweet potato. And then I just kind of eat them whole like that. I don't chop them into smaller bits. I used to do cubed sweet potato a lot, but I don't know, I just feel like they're tastier when they're bigger. How am I going to cut you? Because if I go straight, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to go a diagonal. Let's see how. Oh no, it broke because it was She's just different. We love her for that. Perfect. Okay, a minute, crash bang wallop. Potato. Sweet potato. Sweet potato. Maybe I'll show you this bit because you don't really need to see my face for this. Olive oil all over. Just make sure that that's over the skin and the flesh. Wash my hands because they're very oily. And then we salt and peps. And instead of now going back over them and getting my hands oily again, when I take them out halfway through, I just put more salt and pepper on the other side. That's it. That's what we do. 30 minutes. And then I'll make the mince. Time to turn them halfway. Okay. So now we just add a little bit more salt. And some more peps. Blimmin' gorgeous. Time to go back in the oven, guys. 30 more minutes. I'm back on my mango yogurt grind. It was my hyperfixation for a little while and I think I had too much of it, but I'm back. Just such a nice after dinner sweet treat, you know? What a lovely organised rest day this has been. My to-do list is all tick, 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 which is just one of the most underrated feelings in the world. Sometimes I'll just put something I know I'm going to do in the day on my to-do list as an extra little tick off because it feels so freaking good. Brush teeth, tick. So productive. So productive. Wow. Not like I was going to do that twice anyway. Ooh, today we have a yellow pepper. I usually like a red pepper in my mince. Is anybody else watching From? It's finally moving. I feel like we're finally moving in a direction. Information is coming out. Whoa. Just lost like half the onion there, man. Yeah, it's been a long journey with From. I'm waiting each week for a new episode. It's quite testing on the patience. It's like going back to what it was like years ago when that was your only choice. I find chopping vegetables so therapeutic. I really do. Especially when you've got a good knife. If the knife is rubbish, not so therapeutic. Straight through, just like that. Just like that. How satisfying. You know what I mean? Do you know what I can't believe? That a couple of weeks ago it was too hot to even wear shorts and a vest in this house, and now I'm back in this. What's happening? What's happening? Apparently there's supposed to be a heat wave this weekend though. Exciting. We just can't do anything kind of comfortably, you know? It's either lashing down with rain or it's almost unbearably hot. We just want a bit of sunshine. We just want t-shirt weather, dress, shorts, you know, your flip-floops. It won't matter next week when I'm in Paris. Paris, Paris, Paris. I really wish we were there longer because I would love to do a run in Paris, but we just simply don't have time for that. We simply do not. The girly whirlies have no room. I'm actually very excited to just like not think about training and just switch off and have a really girly few days. It's gonna be the best time ever. This is actually my first ever girls' holiday. How crazy is that? No boys allowed. I feel like this has been a very vocal, dialogue focused vlog. Hasn't it? It's been quite fun. I've enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed. If you're still watching. Potatoes time. So good. Oh, this one you can see the caramelization even more. It's literally gooping off. That's what I'm talking about. That's tonight's dinner. Look at those sweet potatoes. Are you joking me? Oh, so good. I'm gonna go and eat this now, and then it's time for Love Island. Yes, I've somehow started watching it again this year. Every year I say I'm not gonna watch it, and I do. But it's fine, it's my guilty pleasure. Yum. See you later.